look, we've got the product, we've got the people, we've got the POS. What we just need now is proper distribution.
I just checked the bag, take another hit. Now I'm really rolling, baby. Take a look at this. I was way out there on Broadway, moving through the mist, really running through the city like I got a.
Let's use the day to kind of. If you want, we can check on a couple accounts. Cool.
And that's just doing everything ourselves. We'd really like to, start developing relationships. So Tim is actually the founder of the company.
All right. The man.
Yes.
Timmy's the man.
So can we grab a case for him out of the back of the truck real quick to show him? We'll get one for you right now. I'll be right back. I got it.
Strawberry? Perfect. He distributes to 5,000 or 6,000 stores out there.
Holy shit.
Brooke's trying to pitch him through the window. I'll flip it. Here. Here you go.
That one's mango.
You have two ideas. You have Kentucky.
And this one's strawberry. These are the two top sellers, mango and strawberry.
I've seen the product. You want to have a seat? A cup of tea? If you're having tea, I'm having tea.
The Warped Tour, it's a music tour that they do every year. They were on tour around the whole country, vending the product, just building the brand in all the different states and cities across.
Good job.
Yeah, so that's why the truck is here now.
That's what life is about, doing something.
One day.
So how many states are we in now?
25.
Yeah, so we have the product in 25
Half of the country.
states.
You're ahead of Donald Trump.
They did.
10,000 plus locations?
Yeah, probably about that.
And we're trying to grow. It's like you. We want to work for ourselves.
It's fun.
Yes.
Ice cream business is fun.
Yeah. We sell smiles.
That's what, if you find the ice cream person and there is no smile, but tell him you're not in this wrong, you're in the wrong business.
Wrong business, exactly.
You gotta have that. You gotta have that.
Yeah, indeed.
So we'll get the cherry out.
Yes.
Here's some samples for you.
Okay, we'll look at the sample, and we have a partner meeting on Wednesday. I'll bring it up, show it to them. Hey, we're open to business.
Tim, I've actually known as long as I can remember. We all grew up in the same town, so he's closer to my older brother's age, and his younger brother Kevin. We're in the same grade, so we've pretty much known each other forever. I moved down to Baltimore. I was still in high school when I had gone down there. I think, I'm not sure if Timmy was still going to Towson at that point, or if he had already graduated. And then one day I was walking across the campus at Towson University, and I'm walking. I'm like, no, I know that guy, and it was Kevin. And I ran into him down there, and we would run into each other, in Maryland all the time, especially with like the hip hop scene and things like that. So he was like, dude, come check it out, what I'm doing. And I was like, all right, why not? And I came and saw it, and I was like, wow, we could really do this everywhere in the country, like large scale distribution. I ended up going out selling in Harlem, uptown, Harlem in the Bronx. And me and this other guy, Kyle, I don't know if you ever met Kyle, but we did really well in New York. And Tim was like, hey man, why don't you go out to LA? My brother's out here. He's been out here for almost 5 years now. He's like, you got your brother out there. I'll send the product out there. You do the same thing. Take the territory and build it, and let's get this popping. And I was like, okay, why not? Let's do it.
Here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Took my talents from north to south, like LeBron did. Got a couple brothers, them niggas is not my mom's kids. Go to palm shit, it look like it make your car flip. I had your wrist break it if mine touch it from starving. Believe that you get dope money.
Yeah, because I'm gonna sit with the dude in Salt Lake, and try to get a handle on what he thinks is the best way to route it across Core-Mark.
Okay.
Because the thing is with these guys right here, like a lot of respect for them, love what they do, right? But you heard what he's saying. He's like, yeah, I have my own line of fruit bars. right? So it's kind of like,
You think that competes?
oh, without a doubt. I mean, he'll feel the pinch. He's a distributor. At the end of the day, what he wants to do is put as many things in the box that moves fast. But I think what you'll find with somebody like Cormark's got language in their contracts that is like, super like, you're doing business with us now, right? So that's where I would say, and look, it's August, right? Game's over, right? Right now it's all execution for 2017. Just executing on what you got, filling as many bunkers as you possibly can, getting into as many other places as you can where the owner's behind the counter and there's not some bureaucracy of decision. That is the only thing that I think we could really get accomplished between now and start of 2018. But I think there's something good for that patience too, because honestly, I think you might find that like the Cormark thing might be the best thing going. At the end of the day, they're a convenience store distributor, and they're the largest in the United States. So I imagine their presence here is probably, their footprint here is probably fucking impressive.
Yeah.
So, and look, they're going to pay more. What chips can you play? Because if Cormark comes to the table, right, and Aria comes to the table, and 7-Eleven through Dryers comes to the table, all of these things are there, well then it's going to be your own chess match to sit there and say, all right, who are the right partners? What can fit? Really, I shouldn't even say chess, but puzzle, right? What can put the matrix together for you? So that's where I think just, look, great to meet the guy. And of course, we meet bosses, we fucking pitch them, right? That's what the fuck you do. Pitch the motherfucker to the window. We got all the way to his office. All the way to his fucking office. He got his personal cell phone now. I do love the fact he's like, oh yeah, oh, I know this product. Now I know. You're in my freezers.
Oh yeah, dude, it's good stuff. That's some of the obstacles here that I'm facing is, being able to get to enough places in a certain amount of time is a lot more difficult. To get to like it's in New York, you can go to 50 stores in a day easily. Not gonna hit 50 here. But yeah, but like by the end of the day, I'm done, running around. I can't walk sometimes. Yeah, I don't know who I have out here to really have to run around. Kyle was easier to work with. That might make more sense, but
That would be the only thing, like long term, you gotta think about it from a perspective of, okay, what's his then level of commitment to you? Is he, part of the game, or is he just your delivery driver?
nah, I mean he would be part of the game. Dude, LA's so fucking big, man. Like,
It is.
It's enough to go around.
Right.
And if we start doing the larger deals, I don't if something that's got to be split, then it's got to be split. Whatever.
So I think you got to think about that. I think he'd be inclined to obviously come out here, dude. I mean,
Yeah. Kyle is a friend of mine. He's a close friend. Back when I was making music a long time ago, I met him probably in 2002 or 3. I don't remember exactly. He's lives in the Bronx. He's from the Bronx, where my cousin is. And we had a group called Stuck on Stupid. It was called SOS. And it was me, him, and my cousin. We were all partners in that. Making music, writing songs, recording songs, doing shows. So that's how I know him. And then, when I was talking earlier about how I kind of got involved with the business here. Because driving in New York, it's not really good to really do it by yourself because sometimes you got to leave the car and compromising situations where you get a lot of tickets. So it's always good to have somebody stay in the car, somebody go in the store, So Tim was like, look, man, if you can get somebody to do this with you, get somebody to do it with you. And, you know, so Kyle at the time was also, you know, looking for other ways to earn money. So, I had him come do it with me. And he's a very, very, very good salesman. Very good salesman. So, you know, he was definitely a good guy at the time to bring in. And then, like anything else, we've had our issues. So he went back to New York. He's back in New York now. But, you know, I'm definitely thinking about asking him to come back.
Yeah.
You know, see if we can do it the right way this time. You know,
Yeah.
we'll see.